Hi you guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you all are enjoying your Thursday. I thank you guys for the fans to the channel, my likes, my shares, my comment, my subscribers to the channel if I haven't already said that. I like to thank all the love and the support that you guys showed me to the channel. Part 2 will be uploading, if it haven't already been uploaded, about why I stopped doing tarot. But just to let you guys know, we're going to talk about it. We're going to sit here and talk about another subject. But I hope you guys don't take my words and what I say and twist it around. You know what I'm saying? I hope you all can just sit down and listen and to just try to at least understand what I am saying, at least when it comes to the conversations that I'm going to be having with you guys while I'm talking about it with you guys. So today's conversation is going to be about tarot. Why do we use tarot? Okay, why do we use tarot? We use tarot because we want to know about how the other person feels about us. All right, feels are just feels, right? Feels are just feels. Energies are energies. Energies never lie. Okay, trust your intuition. All right, trust your instincts, your gut feeling of what's inside of you, of what your gut intuition is telling you. Okay, also keep your eyes open when it comes to about your person. That's what you need to be doing as well. Also, what I've been wanting to talk about is, prior to that, what I just said about why do we watch tarot, why is tarot here for us. Tarot is also like a mirror. All right, tarot is actually mirroring you because you want to know how this person feels, right? So if you cannot have an honest sit down and an honest talk about, and a mature conversation about how this person feels about you to the other person, to the person that you're dealing with, there's no need for you to be with that person. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or, there's no need to put in the kind of work that you've been putting in order for this person to let you know how they're truly really feeling. It's called get your shit and move the hell on, right? But we want to know why a person moves on, right? It's different reasons. It's different reasons why a person moves on. It's not the fact that you're ugly. You know, nobody's not ugly. Everybody is for everybody. You have it's other people out there for other people. Short, fat, skinny, tall, ugly, cute. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find that one person that's right for you. You can have a disorder, you can be sick, you can have whatever kind of illness you have. You know, it's something, it's someone for somebody out there for you. Now, tarot is nothing but about energy based wise. Okay, it's like you want to know what they're doing, who they're spying on, you know what I'm saying? And it's just really really crazy. That's why we always say make sure you book an appointment when it comes to these tarot readers, and when it comes to tarot, because when we do tarot, right, when we put on a show for you guys, it's entertainment purpose only. Because you know why? You don't know which energy, you don't know exactly what person you're going to get. You don't know, or actually what kind of person it is and what they really do behind closed doors. You can't pinpoint a person by just doing tarot. You see what I'm saying? You can't pinpoint a person by just doing tarot. That's why I had another reason why I had stopped doing tarot as well, because I'm like, okay, it's my mom. I keep blaming it on her, but the same energies. It can be body. You see what I'm saying? And people can do things and they keep on doing it and keep on doing it, keep on doing it to you, to the point to where as though it's like you're not going to know who they are. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know. You'll never find out who that person is when it comes to tarot. You cannot sit there and say, oh, it's him, oh, it's her. Some of you guys, most of you guys are in situations or in these relationships, and you guys always tend to pin it on the other person. Sometimes you guys really need to sit down and to think, is it me? I had to sit down and think, is it me? Is it me? Most of the time, it can be honestly you guys. You see what I'm saying? But you guys always tend to pinpoint it on the other person and the other party. That's why we say, book a personal reading so you can know and feel the energies and get the vibe of what's really going on behind closed doors and what's really going on behind the scenes when it comes to your person, when it comes to the situation, when it comes to, you know, what's going on behind closed doors, and when it comes to the other person. Because when you call these sidekicks, when you call these mediums, when you talk to these tarot readers, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get energy based. You're going to get how they feel. You see what I'm saying? And you don't know until you go up to this person and be bold and get out of your comfort zone and say, hey, I want to know how you feel about me when it comes to this situation or when it comes to this relationship. I want to know how exactly do you feel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it, but we're going to talk about tarot as well, and we're going to talk about these situations and things of what's going on in the tarot world. Okay, so that's what made me stop doing tarot as well, because of that, and also because I want to change up something, and I also want to start something new. Like I said, I'm a very talented person, a very multi-talented person. I can do many different things besides tarot. So I'm like, I love tarot and I love doing what I do. Yes, I'm a psychic, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I can pick up on energies, but I'm still human at the same time. I still have to go through life's lessons. I don't know every single thing. You know what I'm saying? I still go through life lessons myself personally. I still get the answers of what I go through personally. I am not God. And God is the only almighty God above. God is the only one who can do for you, who can provide for you, who can do this for you, who can do that for you. That's why I always say in my readings, when I do my readings, when I post, I say just do a little prayer. You know, God is the only one, because I cannot give you all the answers. You know, I can pick up on energies of what's going on to give you an answer of the question of what you have in your head regarding to the situation, regarding to the relationship, regarding to the people in the family and the things that are around you. So that's how I can break it down to you that way. Okay, so let's talk about it. So within that being said, you know, don't take tarot as seriously. You know what I'm saying? People tend to think that, oh, tarot is witchcraft. It's not witchcraft. It's actually mirroring yourself. You see what I'm saying? It all depends on how you use it. I don't do spell work. The spell work that I do is healing and healing only, because I took the time out to heal myself, and the spell work that I want to give you guys is the stuff that I do and the stuff that I use, you know, home remedy stuff that I use to heal myself in the process of healing myself. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a healer and I heal myself, and I know how to heal myself. You know, I might not know how to get out of situations. I might not know how to get out of things. You know what I'm saying? Because I am not the controller of what's going on around me. I do not control everybody and everything around me. You know what I'm saying? So what I can do in the process of that is heal myself so that I can have the tendencies to act accordingly and to present myself of respect and honor of my self-worth. And while I'm around these things and while I'm around these people, okay? So that's another thing that goes with tarot. And actually another thing what goes with tarot is what I'm going to talk about too is practice what you preach, okay? You can always practice what you preach all day long, all you want to, okay? So with tarot, everyone it's different people out in the world that's going through different things and different stuff. You can give the person advice. It's up to them how they want to take it and how they want to go by it and what they want to do with it. You see what I'm saying? So practice what you preach. Yeah, it's a good thing, but it's not a good thing because you can say one thing, but guess what? You're not in the situation that they're in, and you don't understand it because you're not them, and you don't understand it because you're not in the situation that they're in. So how can you practice what you preach? How can you give somebody advice, you know what I'm saying, and you have not been through what that person has been through? You're not that person to think and feel how they think and feel. I was dealing with somebody just for like a couple of weeks or so. We were going out on dates and stuff like that, you know, just to let you guys know what I had experienced. Me and him had a sit down, and he was like, you know, you're not telling me the whole story. You're not telling me the whole thing. And that's why people tend to think that you're stupid, dumb, and crazy because you're not telling everybody the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Even when you tell somebody the whole thing, just watch what you say and how you say it so that people won't misjudge you or won't misread you or won't misunderstand you. And I took his advice, and it was a really, really great advice. No one ever told me that. And if they did tell me that, I really didn't pay attention or take heed to that. And that's why the situations that I was in back in the day, I really had to, like, you know, get my ass up and you know, just face the reality that I'm going to get myself into some shit because I'm not listening to certain things and not applying it to the situation. Now, people say nowadays, don't tell everybody everything, don't say too much, but you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you really do need to sit down and talk to a professional person instead of anybody out in the street. I suggest you talk to somebody that's very, very, very professional because life is nothing but a big lesson. Okay, and you know, sometimes I'm not going to sit here and take my own advice because sometimes I can have my own head stuck in my own ass. You know, most of the times we all do have ego. You know what I'm saying? Most of the times, you know what I'm saying? We going to be like, oh, I'm a bad bitch. Oh, I'm that nigga. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. But at the same time, it's like, you still need to go to somebody professional for help to help you with your situation so you can have a better understanding. But at the same time, like I said, those kind of people don't even know what you're going through, and they can't even understand you. So it's just like, who do you go to? Who do you turn to? You need to talk to God. You need to have a situation. You need to have a relationship, not a situation, excuse me. You need to have a relationship with God because God is the only one that can help you. You put yourself in this situation. Now you need to get yourself out of this situation. The only person that can help you is the God above. God is within you. God is a spirit. God is within you as well. So if you are God's child, and if you know you can take that up with God, you need to face yourself and face the reality of, and sit back and actually think to yourself, what's going on? What's the cause? How did it start? You can prevent that by removing yourself specifically from that situation or whatever is going on around you. It doesn't have to take, my mom has a restraining order out on me because me and her don't get along at all. And it took my dad to do this because she couldn't do it. And I have to use myself as a vessel, and I have to use my story so that y'all can better understand. We don't get along at all. And it doesn't take this, and it doesn't take a setup for somebody to walk away. I got up and walk away plenty of times, plenty of times, plenty of times. She still brought the drama to me each and every single day. You can't stop nobody. You can't force nobody to get help. The only person that needs to get help is the person themselves, if they really, really want to get help. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about it. We're going to sit down. We're going to have a conversation. Don't take advice from me all the time, because like I said, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what these people may be doing behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on in other people's lives that you're really going to sit here, just like with these tarot readers. I know one specific one that always talk about X energy, what goes on in the past. Leave that shit alone. Leave that shit in the past. Walk away. Move forward. You have men issues. And the reason why you have men issues is because of what you portray yourself to be when it comes to these men. I mean, I'm sorry. It is what it is. You cannot always read on X energy, what is on your ex's mind, or things like that. When I did tarot within the now, what's going on now. And it's like, you know, say it to where it's though, put it in different wording. Put it in different wording. No, I'm giving y'all the real ass shit. I'm talking to y'all as a real ass person. I'm giving it to you guys the real deal. If you don't like what I'm saying, and if you don't like how I'm putting it, how I'm putting the words together, you're the dumb one. You're the one that don't understand. You need to take yourself, your higher self, to somewhere else higher. With higher source, with higher value, with higher, whatever it is of what you think in your mindset. Because people nowadays is just like trying to control what you're saying. Dude, you can't do that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't post anything about how your ex feels and all that stuff. I might posted a video one time about maybe the ex returns, and the reason why, and I shouldn't have to put an explanation behind this, the reason why, because I felt that energy of an ex returning. But to continuously talk about your ex or these people exes, and to talk about these people past, it's just crazy to me in tarot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. So anyways, back what I was saying. It's like you're using the wrong deck. You're using the wrong language. If you don't understand, I'm sorry, sweetheart, you do not understand. You have to take the time out, and you have to understand tarot. It's nothing but energies. It's nothing but mirroring yourself. It's nothing but energies. It's not going to give a person how they really feel and what they really do. I'm sorry, it's just not. Whatever they do behind your back, and you know, you're not going to know what a motherfucker do behind your back unless someone else is telling you. That person is not even going to tell you what they do behind your back. If you cannot have a personal conversation or a sit down when it comes to this person, or how they feeling, or how you feeling when it comes to this person, vice versa, it ain't no point of a relationship. It ain't no point of y'all keeping it going. There's no point. I mean, you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? It's not the fact that, you know what I'm saying, they played their selves. Yes, they played their selves because they lost a great thing. They lost a great thing. But how did they lose a great thing? How did they mess up? How did they lose themselves? Because sometimes it can be within you and the things what you're doing and the things of what you're saying that's not up to par with that person. You know? If this person is immature, and if this person is showing you how they handle relationships and how they handle situations and things around them, and you keep seeing it for what it is, why be around that? Why have your energy, why have your soul and heart to get and put all into that person? You see what I'm saying? Or what that person, that's immature shit. You're not immature. If you know that you're mature enough, you know that you're mature enough to let it fucking go. Okay? You know that. You know that specifically. You know that off the top. You know that off the top all day long, every day. If you know you're not personally rocking with it, you know you're not personally rocking with it. It's a shame how I have to sit here because the tarot reading world, it's just going crazy. It's just going wild. Like all these battles, spiritual battles, spell work, you know, doing black magic. You know, black magic is basically saying negative things upon another person. That's basically what it is. And to make it black magic, you have to be the kind of person to accept what the other person that's saying negative things about you. That's what makes it black magic. That's what makes the spell works, is because you're going right along with it. You're agreeing with it. Okay? That's what that's the difference between black magic and witchcraft. Witchcraft is, you know, that la 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 la, like I want your soul type of shit, and very controlling, and you know, you just going beyond that. That's witchcraft. That's the difference between witchcraft and black magic. People think black magic is, oh, they doing spell work on me, they doing this on me. We say these type of terms because it's dealing with tarot. Now if you're dealing with real life shit, black magic is nothing but motherfuckers saying negative shit about you, and you're going right along with it to make it black magic, to make it apply to you and your life and into your shit. If you don't apply it, nigga, let it motherfucking fly. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it don't force it. Shit, if it resonates, take what does and leave the rest behind. That's why I say that before I start the reading, and also I do a little prayer. Okay, these people take tarot so fucking seriously to the point it's to where as though they sit and watch tarot all goddamn day. They sit back and just try to do spiritual attacks. Oh, I'm gonna go to this tarot reader so this tarot reader person can fuck with this tarot reader person. It's so much behind it, and it's so much behind the scenes. Like it's just so fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? And really, y'all really need to look at yourselves in the fucking mirror. And I really do need to look at myself in the motherfucking mirror some days and sometimes as well, when I do certain shit to where as though I know of what I had caused and I know what I had did, and step into that energy so that I can grasp it and accept it, so that I can be able to take myself and move forward and just move it right on along. You see what I'm saying? You don't need tarot. I'm not saying stop watching tarot. I'm not saying you don't need tarot. It's for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Let's talk about it. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Karmics. Karmic masculine, karmic feminine. People take these things and these titles so seriously. So if you take a title so seriously, it's like, do we really need a title on things? Do we really need to say we're in a relationship? Do we really need to call ourselves divine masculine, divine feminine? You need to really sit back and think to yourself if you're really, really honestly in that fucking category before you put and place yourself in the category of divine feminine and also divine masculine. Okay, most of you, a lot of you are really karmics and you really don't know about it. You really, really honestly don't know that you're karmics. You see what I'm saying? You really don't know that you're karmics. You are putting yourself and placing yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. Look at the situation of what you're going through. All right, pay attention to what the other person is saying. Pay attention to what you are saying and the things that you're doing and the things that he's doing. You think that you two are divine masculines and divine feminines right now at this point? It's either yes or either no. That's just point blank, period. Put yourself where it's best put forward. Alright? If the shoe fits, wear it. If it don't fucking force it where it don't need to fucking be at. And that's on period. Okay? We're talking tarot talk now. We talking some real shit. We talking some real shit here. You know what I'm saying? And then, let me hit it with the signs. Some people be like, and I know I do this all the time, y'all. I can't even front. I can't even fake. I can't even fake. I can't even front. Oh, it could be a Scorpio. It could be a motherfucking Pisces. Because it's the energies. Certain cards are certain sign energies. You see what I'm saying? It don't have to necessarily, you guys, be a Scorpio. It don't have to necessarily be a Pisces. It don't necessarily have to be a Cancer. But they can have these signs specifically in their chart. Alright? You cannot ask for this person's first name and date of birth and last name and go look up their chart info. You never know what you're going to get. You don't know how this person really is. You don't know how this person really do. You need to really sit down and get to know this person for who they really are. And you cannot just pick on anybody just to get an answer out of them, or just to really get something out of their personality out of them. You can't do that shit. You see what I'm saying? You just can't you can't do that. That's not good. That makes you the bad person, not them. That's why they leave and not staying. You see what I'm saying? Me, I know my worth. Me, I know what I want, and I know what I want to do. And I know that I'm mature enough to rather stay and leave and to make my own choices and decisions. You see what I'm saying? I let them know what I do. I let them know the real me. I show them the real me. They have the decision and the choice whether to stay or whether to go. But all that bullshit behind what you doing and what you pulling off and what you trying to pull off, that's a no-no. That's a no-no to me. Alright, so you guys, thank you for sitting here, taking the time out for watching my show. Alright, I am open for questions. If you have any questions regarding to the show, donations are accepted to the channel, okay? And I please do appreciate you guys for the, love and support in advance when it comes to my subscribers, likes, shares, and comments to the channel. I truly do appreciate you guys. Episode 3, and I'm out. And make sure you guys be safe and enjoy the rest of your Thursday and also the weekend, okay? I don't have a set schedule yet of how often I'm going to be posting let's talk about it videos. Alright, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. If you want to talk about anything else, please make sure you go to my email and make sure you keep it professional and keep it also respectful when you come through my email. Alright, well, that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm out.